my bathroom here. In my bathroom here. So, I just want to do this real quick and let people know what, it's like Superman, what my channel's about. And if you should subscribe, or if you should watch, or should anything. So, what I want to do with this channel is use it to bring awareness to myself. And also awareness to maybe things that need it, that aren't necessarily getting it. You know, I'm not like I'm not no world champion boxer or nothing right now, or nothing like that. Maybe never will be, but the thing about, I just really love and enjoy boxing, and I got enough people that support me just for me, and then I got enough people that kind of care about my boxing and what's going on, so I want to give them a way to kind of follow me and keep up with me, if they even want to follow me boxing. Maybe, you know, because some people, you find out Floyd votes for Trump, you might not like him. I don't, you know, I'm not saying he did or not, I'm just saying. So if you want to make those type of decisions, I'll let you make those type of decisions. If you want to, you know, come watch me do anything. I just want to let you see me, so when I'm vouching for like fundraisers or any organization or any person, then maybe it adds credibility to them if you can kind of already know me and I'm not out to get you or nothing. So yeah, I want to use this to bring attention to that and use it to help kind of spread the know about what I do and who I am, and that's awesome for me. But I also want to use this to, like, I just enjoy speaking. If you ask any of my friends, which is probably all my subscribers and people that care for me right now, I'm extremely, I just talk a lot sometimes. And I make all my videos like in the morning or night mostly. Unless it's like a prank thing or something like where it's like spur of the moment. Like anytime I'm talking or trying to explain things, like I'm really just kind of waking up or getting ready to go to sleep, and I'm like shedding my ideas. So more than less, I'm like, instead of writing it down in a journal or something, I'm kind of just putting it on YouTube, and that's kind of where my energy for it comes from. Because like I'm like, it's morning, my baby's asleep or she's at work. It's night, she's asleep or at work. So, and I don't really be on Facebook. I'm on Facebook and I share stuff, but I don't get into other people's stuff as much, really. So it's just good for me to vent and to speak, just speak. And maybe, you know, the thing with me, I want to, hopefully I can say something that's not stupid. Hopefully I can say the right things that can inspire somebody to something, or teach somebody something, or maybe they're in a situation that I was in and they can better understand where they are. Because it's not like, I'm not here to say I know everything better or I'm a genius or something, but I'm just here to share my experiences, the things I went through, and how they made me feel while I went through them, and what I learned from while going through them. So don't assume that I'm here to like preach to you that like something's right or wrong, choose Democrat, Republican, choose black or white. Like, if anything, I'm pretty much a middle of the road guy, and I have a unique ability of seeing things from both points of view, to the point where I can literally argue with both sides of almost any issue. Unless it's like just straight up murder and rape, like I'm not going to argue that ever, and I can't understand that. That's what's crazy, like to some degree I can like sympathize with those weirdos. Like, it's weird, man. I don't know how to explain it, man. Like looking, like, not just, it's not a judgment, I don't know if it's a judgmental thing, but like, it's like I despise like a rapist or a murderer, but at the same time, like, I'm like, I don't think they're like a crazy person. I don't think they're just like, I don't like I like see them and I think like they have a problem, they need some help, or they didn't learn the right thing, or maybe they had a terrible life and like they just trying to get back at the world. Like, that's kind of what like I think. Like, I think, you know, hurt them, lock them up, whatever, but like I still think they might have a way back. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. Maybe I'm a little bit too much Morgan in the zombie apocalypse or whatever. Who knows? But just like Morgan, I'm not going to like Morgan now. if you're watching The Walking Dead. I'm not going to force it on anybody else anymore. I used to do that a long time. I had my own thoughts and opinions, and I just try to force, like, just example, and you don't hate me for this, because this is not, I'm not telling you you're wrong or don't do it, but like I don't believe in some higher entity or God. And for a long time, and like I understand it in a different way. I without a doubt know I'm right? And I understand this shit, but to me. But for a long time I used to try to really convince people, like push it on them, like no, like, and you can't do that all the time, man, because you like, one, you might be wrong, two, they might be right, two, or I said two twice, that's kind of like four, right? So I'm not even going to give you the third one. But it's like, they're kind of already want to, like when you tell people, you can't do that, because people want to believe in God because it helps them. They get a attachment to that, whether or not he's real, whether or not, you know, even if like, coming from the perspective that he's not real, like, they attach themselves to themselves, essentially. And it's their belief. Something they don't necessarily have proof, but they feel it. Like, if you watch a movie, you're going to get a good feeling watching a sad or a bad movie or whatever. If you're, like, in church and the preacher's telling it how it is, you're going to get a good feeling. And a lot of people will be like, oh, that's God. Or, I'm sorry, I shouldn't ramble talk about this shit. I'm not trying to do that. But my point is, they're going off of a feeling. So you can't force your idea or feeling into someone that has their mind made up, because you're going to really hurt and offend them. Like, maybe that was the only way they could get off drugs. Maybe that was the only way they could get their job back. Maybe that was the only way they could stop cheating on a woman. Maybe that was the only way they could take care of their kids through God. And now you're telling them that it's fake and it's wrong. The one thing that got them out of their hole or their rut or their negative state of mind is wrong. You know, and I realized, like, you can't do that. You shouldn't do that. Even if you don't believe in God. Like, keep it to yourself. If somebody wants to talk about it, talk about it. And if you believe in God, same thing. Don't force it on me. Keep it to yourself. If you want to believe it, cool. Because obviously there's churches and places where if people do believe, they'll go there, right? But, like, I don't need to make a Facebook post and then people need to come out, like, trying to spit verses of the Bible at me. Like you're not going to convince me on Facebook. If you were going to convince me or argue with me, you should have did it while I was a child. Because children will go, right? Like, you can, like, I've already had my mind made up. I'm already in my state of thinking where I am. I've kind of rambled. Dang, this is supposed to be about what my YouTube's about. But my YouTube, I want to grow. I really hope you like, share, subscribe, comment, and talk, man. Talk in the comments. Talk on Facebook, whatever. Get with me. Talk to me. Talk about me. I don't care. Let's go. Because I want to just grow, bring awareness. And you guys, we can be an army, man. Like, that's kind of why I love this. Like, this can be an army. If you feel like I'm doing something right, or if you feel like we could do something right, man, like numbers are everything. That's only, like, I'm a person that really came from, like, nothing to not too much. And I'm able to do what I'm able to do because of numbers. People support me in numbers. Because they've had time to see me grow. And they kind of know me. So, like, I feel like YouTube, the internet, is my next step in expansion to get people to know me. And if we can grow and if I can learn the right things, like, who's to say, and I'm just free balling here, like, who's to say, like, when I'm 40, I can't learn the right things and be the damn president and do the right, like, Donald Trump made it that far. He's never been in politics or nothing. Businessman, yeah, but, like, would you rather have a businessman or would you rather have a person that's going to do right for people every time? And I don't mean, like, his own personal right. Like, I mean, like if people are being starved or something in my own country, I'm going to fix that. Like, those types of things. Like, instead of, like, trying to blame it on other things, or maybe even like, I'll find the real reason. My point is, take care of that business when I get to that level. I'm just saying, we can grow and we can do so much, guys. If you want to do it through me, cool. If you want to do it through you, cool. Get it going. Like, come, like, I'll help you. If you think I have an audience that you can obtain, like, through Facebook or YouTube or something, holla, man. Or lady, like, for real, because we can grow. And yeah, follow me. Stay with me. Let's go, guys. I hope you subscribe. Like my Facebook, Marcus Robert Johnson Boxing. You can like the page. Dat Boy Tweak 428 YouTube. That handle, my name Tweak, Dat Boy Tweak is like rap name and high school name from friends and stuff, and I just kept it. I could have made a whole new YouTube channel, but I didn't want. I just kept it. I just kept myself the same. Cause I am who I am. I'm not that guy anymore, but I'm still started out as that guy. I'm on the inside. Like, I just didn't want to lose that part of me. I could have done the whole new channel and done everything, escaped all those things, but like, nah, I ain't gonna run from nothing. I'm not gonna run from myself. I can't run from myself. I'd be a fast guy if I did that. You think I'll leave, turn off the lights, and get into the bed before the room dark gets fast? You want to watch me run from myself and never catch up, son. Like, subscribe, comment, all that. Peace.